The minority insists that the tape exposes a greater risk to the country's democracy. According to Emmanuel Amakofi-Boa, in the least, the Interior Minister must commit to investigate the tape.
When there's a leaked tape, when the leaked tape, there's issues around the leaked tape, it has to do with the IGP, the sitting IGP, and the attempt to remove him, and the issues about 2024 election, and what must be done to make sure that a new IGP is put in place who will collude with a sitting government to get a certain outcome. That must concern this parliament. It borders on the security and the stability of our country. And it's very important that the minister is here, that this house, and I'm happy he's here, that this house wants to know who are those involved, what is the authenticity of that leaked tape. We need to find out, and I think all I'm asking, Mr. Speaker, is that we ask the Minister of State, who is responsible for this sector, to look into the matter.
Some majority MPs have been criticizing their NDC colleagues for seeking to politicize this issue.
Let me state clearly that as Minister for the Interior, it is my duty to make sure that there is peace and security in the country. And therefore, investigating any piece of information, I have no problem with it in principle at all. So to get the impression that an IGP can do something extraordinarily wonderful to assess a party to win election is wrong. If there's a tape and you want it to be investigated, I in principle have no problem. But to go ahead and give the impression that a particular IGP presence or not, or whether he's office or not, will determine the outcome of election is wrong.
But the NDC MP say this is too big to let it slide.
And Mr. Speaker, we do so not just for the professional integrity of the IGP and to preserve and protect him and empower him to ensure that elections in this country, even tomorrow, are conducted in a manner. Mr. Speaker, I'm sure you have always taught us that the word free and fair have constitutional meaning. When the Constitution says that elections shall be conducted in a manner which is free. Free from what? Free from fear, free from intimidation, free from influence. It has a meaning. So free and then fair. So, Mr. Speaker, to preserve our democracy and to protect the professional integrity of the Inspector General of Police, and to appreciate what Dampari is doing in preserving this, we are requesting for a parliamentary inquiry into this matter.
Police officers involved in a conspiracy to rig the upcoming elections. Mr. Speaker, it should be a matter that should engage the attention of this House. And we're saying that Mr. Speaker makes appropriate directives so that this matter can be gone into and the veracity or otherwise of the audio authenticated. And if it is authenticated, those behind this whole thing should be punished. They should be prosecuted to serve as a deterrent.
Speaker of Parliament Alban Bagbin has ruled that the House will investigate the matter.
There's the need for an investigation. But going by the standing orders, I have to give proper direction as to the nature, the type of investigation.
What is now left is the form and shape that this investigation will take. Will the Speaker of Parliament refer this to the Defense and Interior Committee of the House, which is already constituted to deal with this matter, or will an ad hoc committee be set up with members on both sides joining to deal with this matter? But what is clear now is that Parliament is taking this matter very seriously, and that this is something that is beginning to shape up conversations ahead of the crucial 2024 elections, given some of the explosive things that the persons were said to have been uttering on this tape. And the minority say that this investigation is crucial to safeguard the country's democracy. Reporting for Joy News, Kweku Asante, Parliament House, Accra.